What up guys, Sam here, and just before this video starts, just go and have a look in the description, and I have all the tutorials which are in this video, because there's quite a few, and just click the links which are by the name of the tutorial, and it will put you to that part of the video where the tutorial is, cleverly enough, new thing on YouTube. See you guys, peace. Yo, what up guys, V-Dubs here, and today I'm going to show you the first episode of my very long series, which is called Sony Vegas Basics. And I just want to apologise before I start, because I have got a very bad cold, a very sore throat which dries out a lot, which makes me speak a bit funny, so sorry if I cough like halfway through, or all of suddenly it gets really loud. So, basics then. This is Sony Vegas, as you know. This is actually number 10. Doesn't matter if you've got number 9 or 8 or 7, or I can't remember how many they are, but this is the default layout, except for there normally is a module here. So the way you import media is you want to go project media here, and then you want to push this button here, which just pretty much opens up whatever video, audio layer, audio you want to import. So you want to click it, and then just find where your video is. So mine is... go to desktop, and I've got a lot of files there, but I'm just going to import this clip here, and this is just some cinematics which I caught. So this is actually not in my project yet, but the way you import it into your actual project is by just dragging it in. And I'm just going to double click this grey box here, which just pretty much highlights. I'm going to right click it, right click on the video layer, and then push zoom section, which just zooms that part. It just zooms into, if I just zoom out, it just pretty much zooms in without any effort. So now I want to go to the project settings. Lots of you get this mixed up with the rendering settings, but it's completely different. So you want to go to project settings right here, click it, and if you're feeling a bit lazy and you're looking at this thinking, I can't be fucked to fill out all of this, all you'll need to do is push this button here, which is match media settings. Then you want to find where you save the clip. So here it is here, Xcine, and automatically fills out all of this for you. Great, I know. So if you're going to use this video or this type of video again, just put start all new projects with these settings, push apply, and then push OK. So that is all done. So now you want to, if you have a HTTP VR, you'll see there is black lines, very faint black lines around here, and these don't look very good on your YouTube videos or whatever you're uploading. So the way you get rid of them is something called pan and crop. So you want to click this button here which says event pan / crop, and opens up this little window here. So at the moment, if you pull these sliders, as you can see, if you push it in, it zooms in, pull it out, it zooms out. So I'm just going to, if you have HTTP VR and you want to get rid of the black lines, just zoom it in a little bit, name this bar something here, like HTTP VR, and then push this button here, which automatically creates a preset. So if you ever want to do this again, you can't be bothered to zoom in, you just push the down arrow, and then go to HTTP VR. So say you want to, let's say, make it so halfway through the video it zooms in. So this is where we use this bar at the bottom called the timeline. So I'm going to click this button here. So if I scroll down on here, as you can see, it scrolls now on the video, and I've got quite a cracked computer, so it does go a bit slow at times. So if I just scroll across there, you can see this one, if it stops lagging, starts moving. Of course, if you have a fast computer, it will be a bit faster. So I'm just going to close all my programs down on my other screen, because I've got two screens, because that's making me lag a little bit. And let me click back on the screen. So let's say at the beginning of the timeline, right down here, I want it to just be normal, nothing zoomed in. So I want to just zoom out and place a keyframe by pushing this button here, which inserts one. So let me go to, I don't know, this part of the timeline right here, 3 seconds and 20 milliseconds. I want to place another keyframe. I'm about to say claymore. Wow, whoa, why was I going to say that? Keyframe, and I'm just going to move up. I don't know, few keys. Oh, I hate this program sometimes, but I'm going to move up a few little slots, and I'm gonna place another one. But this time, without moving it again, I'm gonna zoom in. Super fast mode, super zoom mode, sorry. And as you can see, it automatically puts the settings which I just moved this to this keyframe. So if I move, it won't change. Now if I place another keyframe here and move a few more keyframes, I can zoom it out and it automatically places a keyframe because it knows that my settings have changed since the last keyframe. So if I just play this through, this is going to lag so badly, but if I'm going to mute this layer here so I can't hear any audio, this is going to lag. See, look, it zooms in for a few seconds there, and that's what I've pretty much done. And if you want to rotate it, obviously you just zoom out a little bit and you just rotate it. That's easy enough said than done, not. But yeah, simple as just rotate it back. And if you want to be a bit scientific about it, or mathematics about it, you can use the height, the width, the angle, little selection bars here, or not selection bars, data things here, whatever you want to call them. So that is how to pan and crop. So now if you have a HDB VR, you might experience some ghosting. And I'm going to re-render this clip because this has already been rendered, but if you just recorded a clip and has like, you can see the last frame behind it, and it looks like it's got a ghosting effect, and that's what they call it, the ghosting effect. If that's happening, you want to right click your video layer, go to properties, and then push disable resample. And also, if you just want some black lines, which I do in my series, like if it just hurries up, like if you untick aspect ratio, let me just do it so you guys can see, and go on to right click it again. If you want black lines like this, all you have to do is make sure aspect ratio is turned on. But if you've got a HP VR, you want to make sure that's turned off. And probably now I'm getting really confusing, but you want to make that. If you sorry, start again. If you want these black lines, make sure they're ticked. If you've got a HP VR and you want the black lines gone around the edges, make sure it's turned off. So the way you get these black lines is pretty much you just zoom in once again, and it looks pretty sick. I've already got a preset for some text, which moves on to my second point. To import text, I shouldn't have just put that layer because I need to tell you, you need to right click the layer where there's nothing there. The has to be the video layer, push insert track, and it inserts another track for us. Another way of doing that is go up to the top, push insert, video envelopes, and then, video track. God, it's so late, why am I doing this? But that's how you insert another video layer, so I can split this video up here as well, which, simples. But I don't want to do that. I want to import some text which goes over the top, and I'll literally be back in a minute. I need the toilet. Sorry about that, guys. Just went to the toilet. I mean, come on, I'm middle through a tutorial, but where was I? I was importing some text, wasn't I? So you just want to right-click the layer which you just made, and it will say insert text media. That pretty much in a Sony Vegas language means import text. So you want to click that, and I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but it says video media generators, and it says text here. So as you can see, it has now applied some text to my above my layer of video, and God, I'm in a funny mood now after I went to that toilet. But I'm just gonna type in Sam. So I'm gonna type in VDubs. So this is hypnotizing you to subscribe. Sub. And if you want this to go down here, how am I gonna do that? Well, I already created a preset. Cheeky me. And as you can see, it says replay that. So the way you get the text down here is very different to how you pan and crop. This is already in this little module. So you want to go to placement, and this would normally be here, and you just literally want to drag it down to here. So you just want to drag this down to here, and I've already got preset, so it looks perfect. So you guys can just fail. And the way you make the text bigger and larger, bigger and larger, that makes sense. Bigger and smaller, you just want to do what you normally do in every program, Word, Paint, whatever you want to use. You want to put this to like 400 million, and that makes it bigger. Or if you want it small, you just put it to 1 or 4. That's the smallest it goes. So that is now how to do text. And I don't know how I came back from the toilet. I'm in a happy mood. No idea. It must be something to do with the toilet. So guys, now most of you guys don't want this text layer to be this small, and the simple way of extending it is just literally by dragging it. So that's how you make it bigger and smaller. So I'm fitting like 100 tutorials in one. So yeah, that's how you make it bigger and smaller. Now, if you want to slow down a clip, like your video layer here, I'm just gonna put this on pause. And if you want this video layer to, I don't know, slow down like 20 seconds, you just want to go to the end of the clip, don't drag it, but hold down Control, and now you'll see a squiggly line underneath your little bar. If I just do that again, under this bar here, under the mouse, you see a little squiggly line appearing. You want to hold down Control and drag, and now that seems to only want to drag that far. I don't know why, but let me just drag it. There we go. As you can see now, there is a crisscross bar going across. I don't actually know what that means, like the proper name for it, but that shows it that you've tampered with the layer by either slowing it down or speeding it up. And obviously, the way you slow it down, you just want to drag it back in. Don't know what's happened to it, but you just want to make it smaller this time, so drag it in. And that's what was a 8-second clip is now only a 2-second clip. And you will notice there is a limit of how much you can slow it down, and the way you just pretty much slow down even more is you just render that slow bit there, and then you just slow it down, re-render it, slow it down even more, re-render it, and it is just pretty much as simple as that. So you guys also might have problems where you forget to hold it down and you just notice it just repeats, and that is because you haven't held it down, obviously. So that's someone had a problem with that, and someone was messaging me. They're like, "Oh, why does it keep repeating itself?" That's why. That special tutorial just for you. So I'm actually trying to make this a 20-minute tutorial because my account is now open to longer than 15-minute upload. So I'm just gonna make the most of this. So the next part of the tutorial will take me to, I don't know, what do you guys want to do? I know what you want to do. You want to make so you can turn up and down audio layers throughout the clip. So that's not getting smaller, because it's already is small. And I'm just going to make this bigger again, so it is to its original size. So when you tamper or mess with audio, I'm just going to delete this track, and the way you delete track is just right click the track, push delete. And I'm just going to, actually now I can't bother to delete the video. Oh, you can see this has already been a long tutorial, can't you? But I'm going to unmute the audio track, and the way you turn up and turn down the audio layer is sort of how you do the way you do the opacity for the video layer, which I'll show you in a minute. And you just want to click on this layer here until it goes bluey colour. You want to push Shift and V, which is the keyboard shortcut. I'm going crazy. So if you drag this up and down, this will get quieter and louder. And if you just want it normal, just put it in the middle. And you might want to maybe make it go higher all of a sudden without just fading it in like this. And the way you do that is you just double click on the line, one side and the other side again, and then I drag the middle knob here up, so it goes up and down. And it's pretty much simple as that. So if you want to go down, you can make it really complicated. You can just drag up, down. I do a little curve here. So you can make it as complicated as that, guys. Say if you just want like the shot in a video clip to be heard, that's how you do it. Because I'm just pretty much remembering all the questions I've had throughout the last month on Sony Vegas Basics. So that is how you tamper with your audio layer. And the way you just reset it is, I can't remember how to do this, but you just right click the line and then push reset all. That's how you do it, isn't it? So now, let's say you wanted to fade in the clip. So you wanted to fade the audio and the video layer. So you wanted it just to gently drop in black to the video clip, like this. So that was pretty smooth. It's just not smooth because it's lagging a little bit, but when you render it won't be. So as you can see, if you just go to the top corner of your audio and video layer, you'll see a little quarter circle, if you want to call it, and that means you're on the fade button. And pretty much how you use it, you just drag in, and you can do exactly the same with the the video layer, and you just drag it in. And you can also fade out, which is exactly the same. Top of the top corner, drag it in. Audio layer, drag it in. So let me see it zoom out. So it's just getting dark, as you can see there. Audio layer just went down. I don't know if you can hear the audio layer, but that's all good. So the next part of this tutorial will take me. What else do you want to learn, guys? What can I tell you? Transitions. I thought like 30 seconds of this, but the way you do transitions and how to split your clips. So say you want to split your clip randomly, and I want to clip it right here. I want this side of the video to go that way and this side to go that way. So you just want to go to where you want to split the video and audio clip and just simply push S. So now you can drag it that way, you can drag this one that way, and you can just drag them around, and now they're two separate video clips, and they still got their phase in, they still got the line in, but yeah, so that's how you split clips. So now you want them to have like a nice easy transition. So we'll go back to this project media button we had down here. So you guys are probably already ahead of me and already clicked this, but click transitions. I know we're doing transitions, obviously not transitions button, but click the transition button. So now we have a wide range of newbie transitions, and you guys won't have this new blue one. That is just a plugin I have. So that's just a Sony Vegas plugin for that is just a extra plugin which you can get, which you have to buy, but I got it for free. So you just see the default plugins which you get with Sony Vegas. I am going crazy today. So I'm just going to use 3D blinds, which is a pretty nice transition, as you can see. But the lovely demonstration here, it just switches to A to B, and the way these work, you just want to drag it to the end of your clip, right here, come on. You want to drag it to the end of the clip, and you'll see it is pretty much cut half this clip in half, and this bit here, where it says 3D blinds, is how long the transition is going to take. So say if I put this clip here up to it, it should, if it goes right, change into the next clip. So let's watch this. Sorry, I need to put this below it, don't I? I need to make sure this goes through the middle. As you can see this now. Ooh. Sony Vegas does not like me. Sony Vegas does not like me. As you can see, if we put these clips together, I am failing today so badly. If we put this together and we do this, ta-da! Now it worked. So skip that last 2 seconds of the video. You need to put the two video clips together so they're joined, but not so they're definitely split in between. But yeah. So guys, before you do the transition, sorry I just had to cut that video bit out. You want to make sure the two video clips are together, and you want to drag on the transition to the clips. And now, if we can drag it on again. Make sure you push the arrow where it says add next to the mouse, and this little tab should pop up, and now you can see that both the clips are joined together. So the way you mount blinds is just pretty much fiddle the settings, guys, and I want more blinds. I want 16 blinds, so there's more little blinds turning over here. Push play, it just has a pretty nice smooth transition. And extra spins, let's put extra spins, guys. And this will spin like crazy. Let's watch this. So that just spins and looks pretty bad. So, sorry about this, guys. I have had a pretty bad cold. I'm not feeling well today. I've been off school. But I did give you this 20-minute tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. This is VDub signing out. If you do want to submit a tutorial, Really? It just said I didn't have enough memory just whilst I was finishing. Yeah, if you want to see a tutorial from me, just comment below with the tutorial, and remember to say thank you, and please like this video. This has been a long one. This is Sam, signing out. Peace.